Have you picked up any slang from any of the girls?
Yeah, they told me Peng is is a good word, so I was happy.
Welcome back to We Are Chelsea, the official podcast of Chelsea Women, brought to you in association with Skoda, the official car partner for Chelsea Women and proud supporters of women's sport. Today, I'm joined by two of our newest recruits, Switzerland's #1 Livia Peng and Germany's exciting young talent Mara Alber. Both joined Chelsea this summer and we're buzzing to get to know them better. This is We Are Chelsea with Livia Peng and Mara Alber. Hello, welcome to the podcast. Thank you so much for sitting down with me. How are you guys doing?
Good, really good.
Good. How was training?
Yeah, it was good today. I was coming back in because we had day off yesterday, so yeah, it was good.
Oh,
yeah.
How do you normally spend your days off?
So we went for breakfast sometimes, and yeah, we study a lot, and we trying to visit London as well, and to get some new places in London. Now we did the tourist spots, so we need to find the secret spots as well, but I think the team will help us to find, secret spots in London.
Yeah, because you're both new to Chelsea and obviously new to London life. How are you settling in London? Do you like it?
Yeah, I think we really like it. And it's really cool also that we can live in the same building. And yeah, we connected really good as well. So yeah, it's just so nice. The team is so nice. They welcomed us so good. And yeah, it's so much fun in training.
I can imagine. What's been your favourite touristy spot that you've visited in London?
It's difficult. I would say the ones that everyone knows are okay. So I've been there, took a photo, and yes, I did it.
It's that picture that everybody does in front of Buckingham Palace. That's where the king lives.
Big Ben. But I think I really like the Borough Market.
Oh, Borough Market. Yeah,
it was really cool. And then the promenade along the river, it was a cool vibe, I thought, with little food stands, and then there was a skater park, so I like the vibe there. Can you show me this? Yeah, I can. Cool. I was there with my parents.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, have you been to Hackney Bridge yet? And that way, because that's got a nice little walk by the river and lots of nice food places if you're looking for secret spots in London.
Where is that?
Hackney Bridge. It's in Hackney.
Okay.
It's a good time. Yeah. Can recommend.
Okay. Yeah, I also like to go on walks. I don't know. Always after training, when I'm coming home, I'm going for a little walk.
To Lidl.
Yeah, often I'm going to the supermarket then.
Oh,
Lidl is my favorite.
Lidl bakery.
Lidl is so
what
good.
What a revolution.
When I knew it's a Lidl here, I was like, oh, I'm home.
That is the absolute best when you go abroad somewhere and you spot something from it. Everybody does it when they go abroad and sees McDonald's and they're like, I need McDonald's.
Yeah, so I like to go on walks either with friends or when I'm going alone, I like to hear a podcast because, it's cool.
Oh, what podcast do you listen to? Hopefully We Are Chelsea.
Not yet.
Not yet.
But now I'm adding it to my podcast.
I mean, you're in it now.
Yeah,
it feels like you've got to listen to it.
I have to, but at the moment I'm just listening to German podcasts, so I don't think that anyone knows. So
shout out to the German podcast that probably nobody knows.
It's one about, with Tony Kroos and his brother. They are doing a podcast together, and I really like it. It's called Einfach mal Luppen. And then it's a few comedy podcasts of influencers of Germany. And yeah, that's it.
It must be quite different because German humour and English humour is really, really different. Have you picked up on much of because we're very sarcastic in the UK.
True. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes when someone wants to make a joke and I don't get it, I'm just laughing.
Just hoping that one day you'll learn. Yeah. Whilst you've been trying restaurants and things in London, what's been your favourite place that you've found?
I already tried traditional fish and chips.
Oh, what did you think?
It was good.
Right, you're in a safe space because I'm going to out myself here. Hi, I'm Em Wallbank and I hate fish and chips. You can be honest.
Yeah, I'm honest. It was good, but I wouldn't go to a restaurant and say, when there's fish and chips, wow, I have to get it. So my dad is he said always when he is in a British restaurant, he wants to eat
fish and chips. But I tried it and it was good. But yeah.
Have you been to try a Sunday roast yet? Have you had a Sunday dinner?
Not yet.
No.
You need to add that to your agenda. Go and get a pub carvery.
Okay.
With a big, you want a Yorkshire pudding as well.
We had one funny story. We wanted to watch, went to the city and wanted to, walk a little bit through it and then find a nice spot for food. Then we were looking, but there are so many spots and we couldn't decide. And then we wanted to drive with the underground to a spot. And then, first of all, we didn't make it in the underground system. Because it was so complicated. And we were like, we could have walked this way because we were walking through the underground station like 1 kilometer.
Tottenham Court Road, trying to walk through that's an absolute nightmare. It's like doing a marathon.
Airports.
Yeah, and then we watched on our phone and it was like already late. And then we were like, okay, it has to be fast food now. Because we couldn't make it anymore to the spot we wanted to go. So
we wanted to go to the game. I think it was at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea against Milan, I think. And then we hadn't time anymore because we were so lost. And like we were driving back and forth and there is so many lines and then it's like airports.
Trying to figure out the London Underground system. Once you've done it, once you've cracked it, you really feel like you've gained something. But trying to get to that point where you know what's going on, it's impossible. I'm still trying to learn it. It's an absolute nightmare. Did you know anybody at Chelsea before you arrived, or was this all completely new to you?
Yeah, I think for me what's completely new, I didn't know anyone. But they had a really warm welcome and I directly felt like, here's the right place to be. So it was good.
I knew Mayra from Levante. We played together half a year. So it was really nice to see her again. Now she's speaking English because in Spain it was really hard because I couldn't speak Spanish and everyone was just speaking Spanish and no English. And I was like, wow, this is so difficult. And now she's speaking English, so I can speak to her more.
Oh, that's quite exciting.
Yeah, but I tell her also she has to speak Spanish with me because I need to learn it, still learn it.
Oh, it's so real, isn't it, when you start learning a language and then you don't practice it anymore and you forget
so bad.
it. It's
I
so
forgot
frustrating.
everything.
What were your first impressions of Chelsea as a club and as a team?
Really, really ambitious. I think the whole staff and all the players are so ambitious. And I really like that. But in the other side, it's like a family and everyone is so kind and welcoming. So I think it's the mix. So to work really hard on the pitch, but off the pitch everyone is so funny and making jokes and that's really cool.
Yeah, I've had a couple of your teammates in a previous episode. I had Erin has me in stitches.
Wow.
She's funny.
Yeah, she's so funny. I can't even understand her, but she's so funny.
Yeah, sometimes when she has her slang and then she's really into it and then I'm like...
That's the one thing about, I think, Britain in general. We've got so many words for things that just don't exist. Because like where I come from, we've got an entire other set of words that even I moved to London earlier on this year. People don't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I said the word Mardi in front of some of my friends the other week and they looked at me like I was speaking Mandarin. Have you picked up any slang from any of the girls?
Yeah, they told me Peng is... it's a good word, so I was happy. But yeah, sometimes I'm in goalkeeper training and they are talking slang and I'm like, what? I'm just standing there and I'm like, I don't know what you are talking about.
They're going to have to give you like a dictionary of words to learn from.
Slang words, yes.
Have they taught you the debate over what they call bread cakes yet? Because that's a really big thing in the UK. Do you know like sandwich rolls or like burger buns?
Yeah.
We've all got different names for them.
Oh my gosh.
It's as mind-blowing as it sounds. It really is. If anybody tells you it's called a barm cake, they're wrong. It's not a barm cake. It's definitely not a barm cake. That should be made illegal.
Yeah, for me, a cake is something sweet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's very much the vibe.
When someone would say to me like this farm cake, then I would be disappointed when there is no cake.
Yeah, but it's bread. Although you're talking to the wrong gal. If you put bread in front of me, I'm going to be the happiest I've ever been. I've heard you like baking as well. Have you baked anything for the squad whilst you've been here?
Not yet, but I want to. The next weeks, maybe with Livia together.
Yeah.
We want to bake. One time we baked cheesecake together. But not for the squad, for ourselves.
What's your go-to?
For you?
What's your favourite thing to bake?
Yeah. Cinnamon rolls. I really like to bake, yeah.
I want to be on the training ground the day that happens.
Yeah, I can tell you, yeah. And then also my cheesecake is really good, which we did last time, but we had to improvise a little bit. I don't know, because some ingredients, it's a German recipe, aren't available here in England, so yeah, but it was good at the end.
Have you been watching Great British Bake Off whilst you've been here?
Not yet.
Oh,
maybe I have to.
If you're a big baker, you want to get on that. It's very dramatic. It's really dramatic. One year, it's one of my favourite moments of television history ever. But they were making, do you know what baked Alaska is?
What?
It's like ice cream with meringue around it.
Yeah.
And they were making that, and they took somebody's ice cream out of the freezer. It made national news.
No way.
Yeah. Scandalous, I'm telling you. Absolute scandal on Bake Off. You want to get on it. If you want something to help you unwind after football, that's your call.
Is it with professional bakers, or is it like with
So they're good home
people?
Bakers. They do it with famous people. They do a celebrity version as well, and they have famous people on, and some of them need to stick to their day jobs, clearly. But the
Maybe
one
this one I would join
it's
for
good.
the celebrities, because
It's
I'm
fantastic.
good, but I'm not like to do it so beautiful and something like that. So I already did like a big cake with cream, biscuit, and something like that for a birthday of my dad, I think. So yeah.
You're a woman of many talents.
No, that's it.
That's it, she says, as she plays for Chelsea, bakes cakes, and is studying. That's it, casual. Yeah, nothing to it.
I like to try new recipes. Sometimes when I'm on TikTok and I see new recipes, I add them to my favorites, and then
I've been saving them for years. I've never tried them.
That's sad. Maybe you should.
Maybe I should.
Maybe it's also a hidden talent.
Start
And
today.
you don't know.
Maybe we have a Chelsea Bake Off.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you'll be better than I will, but you know what? We'll give it a good crack. You guys are both studying whilst you're here as well. You're both studying sports economics.
Yes.
How are you balancing that with training for the team as well?
For me, it's like something good I'm doing next to football. So football is priority number one, but sometimes in the afternoon I'm like, no, now I'm bored. I don't have to do anything. And then it's cool to have the study work. And then I'm going to my laptop and study a little bit. And it's really free. So I'm not forced to do it now and to this time. So I'm preparing for my exams. And then when I'm feel ready for the exam, I can write it. So it's cool. I have my own time to do it. When I have more motivation, I can do more. When I have less motivation, I can do less. So I like it how it is, and do something for my head. I think sometimes it's good.
I can't imagine having to balance doing exams and then playing in front of all those fans. That's how I can't even brush my teeth like before 10 a.m. some days because I'm overwhelmed. And here's you doing a degree whilst you're playing for one of the most prestigious football clubs in the country.
Yeah, I have exams in 1 week, so I'm a little bit stressed. But I had to do it before the Euros, but I couldn't. I was like, no, I can't. So I have to do it now. So yeah, now I'm a little bit stressed. But after that,
What's your like go-to stress tactic? How do you stop yourself from getting too overwhelmed?
I go to training. No, I think training for me is really like peaceful, and like if I have problems, I just go to training. And if I stress, I just go to training because I love it, and then I can forget about all the other things. But yeah, I think I like studying. It's just now I need to, because I was a little bit lazy before, so I need to do everything now. So yeah, but it's okay.
It feels quite alien hearing a footballer saying that they're lazy. That's I don't think that's when I say I'm lazy, that's because I've eaten 3 tubes of Pringles and not moved for 2 days. When you say you're lazy, that means something very different.
I don't know. Sometimes we're sitting on the sofa and just watching football, so I think we are the same.
But is that not also studying?
Kind of, maybe.
Yeah.
But
Loophole.
I don't know.
It doesn't feel like.
No, it doesn't feel like.
It's like free time activity. So yeah, but maybe when you
But
think about that, like
the other evening,
and the other way, yeah.
Yeah, but the other evening we were like, Micah is also in our building, so we are all in the same building, and it was 3 football games in the same time, and we were at your apartment, and then we had like 1 football game on the TV, one on one iPad, and the third one on the other iPad. So,
That's the way to do it.
yeah. So we
At home
watched,
sports bar.
we watched 3 games in the same time. So yeah, that was funny.
That's multitasking.
Yeah.
That's a skill. I'm impressed. So with you being new to the season, you've done your initiation.
Yeah.
You did your initiation, you sang. How did that go? Talk us through that process, because I've recently been filled in on the initiation and it sounds wild and I kind of want to be a fly on the wall for the whole thing.
Yeah, it was wild. Like,
Yeah, I think we had problems because we didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
We didn't want just like sing a song and standing there like boring. But then we thought about something.
Like, go big or go home.
Yeah.
Then we thought about it, and then we didn't know. We didn't want to put that much effort into it because we've been at training camp and
We were tired.
yeah, we were tired. But then at the end, we had a good idea. What song was it again?
Mamma Mia.
Ah, Mamma Mia.
Yeah, it was Mamma Mia. And we tried to dance a little bit, and obviously I can't dance. You can dance a little bit.
No.
Yeah,
I'm so
so
stiff.
better than me.
I'm stiff.
So yeah, we tried, and I think it was funny.
Who was the best singer out of your group that you did the initiation with?
I think everyone was so good. Like, it was so funny, and everyone was so confident. Like, everyone was going out there and just feeling like they are the best singer in the world.
Yeah, and I don't know who it was, but one person just was singing without background music.
Yeah,
That was crazy. I never would do it because then you would hear nothing.
Yeah.
It sounds like such a fun way to get to know the rest of the squad and
Yeah.
get to know like the further Chelsea team. Were there any standouts for you? Like, was there anybody that you watched and you were like, that's brilliant, that's going to live with me forever?
Yeah, I think when Nat and Yo-Yo came in, who was it? Who did the initiation?
I have to think.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Steph.
And then they came in and they were like dancing around, and it was so funny.
Yeah.
It was so they had so much energy, and
But the funny thing was, then Nat was running full of energy, and then she fell down. And it was so funny.
I'm one of those awful human beings that finds it funny when people fall over.
It was so funny.
That's like my most watched thing on TikTok is just people falling over. So I couldn't hold my cool in that situation.
Yeah.
Because everyone was like laughing because of their performance, and then she fell down, and everybody was for a short moment like, "Ooh, are you okay?" and then laughing again.
Were there any other funny stories that you've got from training camp in general?
I think Chloe was on her bike and just biking in a tree. Like, she was stuck in the tree, and I was like, how? Where are you watching?
The bikes have been crazy. The first day we started biking, and I thought, of few people, have you ever sitting on a bike?
Yeah, it was crazy.
They were like, oh, and so slow, and I'm like, you can drive a little bit faster.
Oh, I can't ride a bike, so I feel like that's going to have to be my initiation for Chelsea, is learning how to ride a bike.
But maybe this is a thing in England, because, I don't know, you don't learn?
Oh, I tried. They tried to teach us at school, and we had a library bus that used to park up in the car park, and I crashed into it and caused £50 worth of damage. So I wasn't allowed to ride a bike after that. So I never learned, and then I learned to drive a car. So I was like, what do I need a bike?
That's crazy because in Germany, I think every child is going to learn how to ride a bike with 5 years or something like that. Then the parents go out with you, taking the bike, a small bike, and then they learn with you together.
Well, that's embarrassing. There's 5-year-old German children that are more successful at riding bikes than I am.
And then you also, I don't know if you have it too, but in Germany we also have to do like in the 3rd grade of school, like a driver's license.
Yeah, for the bike.
For the bike.
Yeah.
And then you get the license. You have to do like, you have to drive, and then the police is coming, and
it sounds intense to do with 3rd grade children.
And then they check you, how you're driving, and then when you're good, you get your driver's license, and when you're bad, you don't get it, but you can drive a bike. But it's, it was pressure at this moment when I had to do the driver's license. I was 9 years old.
There's a bike, and there's a license, and there's the police. What?
Yeah.
I don't know how I'd cope with that at such a young age. I don't know how I'd cope with that now. If the police came up to me on a bike now, I'd be like, please leave me alone. I can't do this. I don't want to do that. This podcast is brought to you by Skoda, the official car partner of Chelsea Women and proud supporter of women's sport. It's football season, time for after-work training, muddy boots and early morning weekend games. Whether you play five-a-side after work, cheer the kids on from the sidelines on a Saturday morning, or gather with your mates to watch the big leagues every week, Skoda's the perfect companion for your everyday adventures. Skip around town in your all-electric Enyaq or give the squad a lift home in the 7-seater Kodiaq. There's something in the range to suit teams of all shapes and sizes, so don't just take my word for it. Search the Skoda range today to jump in and see for yourself. Because you two are both so new to the team, I thought it'd be really fun to do a couple of quick-fire questions. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions really, really quick. You just think the first thing that comes to your mind. We want to get to know you. The fans want to get to know you. What's your favourite cheat meal?
Burger.
Pizza.
Oh, anywhere in particular that you'd get them from?
No.
I like self-made pizza.
Self-made pizza?
To do it myself, yeah.
Oh,
I really like
here's
it.
another one. Yeah. We're making cakes, we're making pizza, we're studying sports economics. I've never felt so inferior in my life. 26 years of age, sat next to these young people. Feel like they're none anyway, and now they've got all these skills as well. Obviously, we know your favourite podcast. Do you have a favourite podcast? We Are Chelsea, hosted by Em
We Are
Wallbank.
Chelsea.
Oh my God, who said that? Who said that? So
What was your
flattered.
favorite as an episode?
I think it's episode 2. I think it's this one. If you had to choose tea or coffee,
Tea.
that's quite English.
Yeah, but I don't like coffee, so I have to choose tea.
It tastes like pond water. It's disgusting.
Tea.
Yeah.
Coffee, well, to be fair.
Both is not good,
Yeah.
I think.
I like tea, like fruity, not the green tea or black tea. I don't like this.
Oh no, give me like a lemon and ginger. That's where I live.
Yeah, so that's good. And I try to drink like latte. That's okay, but only for the vibe and not because I like it.
We drink it because it makes us look cool. That's how I feel about matcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tastes like grass.
Yeah.
I can't get on board with it. Why do people do it to themselves? If you wanted to drink lawn trimmings, I'm sure you can find a gardener somewhere and not pay £7 for it and Joe in the juice. What's your go-to karaoke song?
I would say ABBA. Something about ABBA.
Just anything ABBA.
Yeah.
Woman After My Own Heart. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I love a bit of ABBA. One of my favourite films of all time is Mamma Mia because it's just
Yeah.
It's so
unhinged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep singing on the roof to 3 strange men. Absolutely. Let's get on board with that. What word would you use to describe each other?
Disciplined.
Nice and crazy.
We've got disciplined and crazy. I like it. Would you agree with those words?
Yeah, kind of.
I'm crazy. Why?
Oh, there's some real journalism going on here, ladies.
Because, I don't know.
Because I'm a goalkeeper.
No, that's not. You're not kind of the goalkeepers I know.
Okay. So the good side?
Yeah, good side.
It's a good kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Good kind of crazy.
Yeah. Livia has a really warm heart because of that. She's nice.
Oh.
And but she's crazy. You can do cool stuff with her. So
That's sweet.
yeah,
Thank
have
you.
fun. And yeah, I think we have a similar sense of humor.
Oh, that's so lovely.
I
That
would
must be
say, I
so
hope.
nice as well, being so new to the team, having
Yeah.
someone else
Yeah.
that's going through
I
this
think
at the
it's
same time.
good because we both can speak German,
Yeah.
and then we both can use our humor.
Yeah.
Because I think I don't have that much humor in my English language yet.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Neither have I.
You have.
What's your dream holiday destination?
Hawaii.
Oh, beach,
Yeah.
tropical. I like it.
Yeah.
I would say like Hawaii too. It's boring, but Hawaii or Madeira.
Or Lapland.
Yeah.
Like cold.
That
cold.
took really left field, but
Yeah.
I like it. That's where everybody's going on a relaxing holiday. We're going to see Santa.
No, I would love
But
to.
I want to explore like every continent once. So yeah, at least one country of every continent.
Also,
That's
you're
my
big into
goal.
travelling then.
Yeah, I want to.
Where's
But-
been your favourite place that you've travelled?
I would say it's like Corsica and Sardinia. You know the islands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say yeah to make me look cultured, but definitely not.
Yeah, this is like Corsica is an island from France and Sardinia from Italy, and they are next to each other. Or Corsica is up and Sardinia is under Corsica. So yeah, I've been to both, and they are both really beautiful. You can do a lot of on the islands. You can go for swimming, and Corsica also has like, I can really recommend it. It's like
I'm going to go home and book an
Yeah.
holiday after this.
like rivers, and then they are in the mountains, the rivers, and then there are waterfalls, and then you can jump into like little pools.
Maybe we
Natural
met there
pools.
because
We met there? No, I don't think so.
no, but
Invisible string theory. They're finding each other everywhere.
no, but
You also have been there?
Yeah,
Yeah,
3
it's really
times.
beautiful. It's difficult
Yeah.
to describe, but it's really beautiful.
I'm going to add it to my holiday list. If you weren't a footballer, what would you be doing?
I would be a teacher, I think. It was
wow.
It was always my dream. Not my dream. My dream was footballer, but after my career, I wanted to become a teacher. And I also started studying to be a teacher. But next to football, this was really too hard. This was not
Yeah, and Chelsea are
possible.
calling.
Yeah, it was not possible to do next to football. So
Sorry,
yeah.
you're going to have to leave your students. We need you on the pitch.
Yeah, so teacher, I think.
What about you, Liv? What would you have done if you were a footballer?
I would love to do something in criminalistics. Yeah, like policewoman or something.
Everything that comes out of your mouth, I'm not expecting.
Why?
Where do you want to go on holiday? Lapland. What would you do if you were a footballer? Crime. Well, not crime. We're not endorsing crime.
No, not crime. Solving it.
Solving crime, not actual crime.
Yeah.
Are you do you like a true crime podcast?
Yes, I really like.
Are you big on true crime? That's
Yeah.
what I do on a weekend. I'd sit under a blanket
Yeah.
watching true crime on Netflix.
Yeah, that's my second most likely podcast.
Second most likely, a bit of true crime. Going back to football, Mara, you made your debut in the Bundesliga at 16. I was not doing things like that at 16. I can't even remember what I was doing at 16. I think I was at house parties drinking WKD. How did you handle that at such a young age?
Yeah, it was cool. I got the chance because I was in the second team of Hoffenheim, my old club, and then a lot of players in the first team got sick or injured, and then the coach called me like, you will be in the squad for the game, and it was a great experience because the first time traveling with the great players, and then I didn't expect to get subbed in, but then I think in the 88th minute or something like that I got subbed in, and it was a crazy feeling. I was so nervous, but it was cool. It was fun. I really liked. Then the best thing of it was that I played like 5 minutes and got a penalty. I didn't foul. I was fouled. So that was good feeling. And then player that fouled me got a red card. So
Justice.
I already had an impact in 5 minutes, so that was really cool feeling.
That is really cool. And Liv, you said that you wanted to play for Chelsea since you were 8. How does it feel to join like your dream club?
Yeah, it's crazy. When I heard about it, I was like, what? And it was just so crazy for me because I wanted to play for this club since I'm really, really young, and that Chelsea wants me was it was crazy for me.
It must be just the most amazing thing to have your dream club reach out. I can't imagine what that must be like. And obviously you've made the move over to the WSL. How are you both feeling about that?
The level is really different. I think I needed a few days to adapt also. And we're a lot more involved also in like possession games, and I really like it because I like to play with the feet also, and I feel like I can learn so many things here, and it just feels so good to be here and to improve.
Yeah, for me it's similar because it's interesting to get to know a new league because I'm young, but in Germany I knew almost every player now. I knew every team. I knew every hotel where we have been on away games. I don't know. So it's interesting to get to know the new league, and also, like Livia said, it's cool to get the training and play and train with one of the best players in the world. So it's a big experience, and it's a lot of fun to have such a good level in training. So yeah.
Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are feeling so positive about this experience. It's so nice to hear. We've got a segment for the podcast this time. It's brand new. It's called Whistleblower. So we're going to give you guys the chance to be the referee in people's real life scenarios. We've had fans send in some scenarios from their life, and we want to know what you think of them. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So scenario 1. When I first met my boyfriend's sister, I said I was a massive Swiftie to impress her. For my birthday, she's bought us Taylor Swift tickets, but I don't actually like her music at all, and I feel like she's wasted her money. What do I do?
Oh.
Are you guys Taylor Swift fans?
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I listen to the music, but
I would go to a concert.
Me too, but I wouldn't be like give everything to get
I feel
to a
like there's a
concert.
lot of admin involved in being a Taylor Swift fan because they do a lot of investigating, don't they, into all the different Easter eggs. I don't think I've got enough free time to do that.
Yeah, true.
I can't imagine. What would you do in that scenario?
That's a really hard.
Do you take it to be polite?
Yeah.
Do you give it someone else?
I think.
Nah, I would say I would be too polite. And
just go.
And I would try to.
Mara's learning the words to every single Taylor Swift song, just for politeness.
I would try to listen to the music often that I know the song, and then I can vibe on the concert. That would be my plan.
Yeah, maybe that's the best option.
And maybe he will get a Swiftie then.
Yeah, maybe. That's how you become a Swiftie. To become a Swiftie, you have to study the Swifties. They are like a whole other culture, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
They're intense. My sisters are both Swifties, and half of the time I don't know what's coming out of their mouths. I look at them both and I'm like, yeah.
But it's good to have the passion.
Yeah, and I would ask him if he can is good at acting. Like, when he is bad in acting, then I would say, maybe you should tell her the truth.
Yeah. But
when he is good in acting a little bit, like he really loves it, then go for it.
So you've heard it here first. If you're good at lying, go for it.
Yeah.
We've got another one here. I joined a football team just for fun, and I ended up in goal. I let loads of goals in, and everyone kept laughing. I know they were being friendly, but now I'm scared to go back. What do I do? Has somebody found my emails from year 9? Because this sounds like it could have been me. Obviously, you're in goal, Liv. You're probably the best person to ask about this.
Yes. Maybe I would continue, or I would decide if I want to be a goalkeeper. If you want to be a goalkeeper, then continue and just try to do better.
What's like your best tips for someone who's looking to be a goalkeeper?
I think just have fun catching balls and not be scared and just jumping in all the balls, like jumping in every situation. And yeah, have fun.
There's lots of jumping involved in being a goalkeeper.
And laying on the floor has to be nice. Like, you have to tell your head it's nice to just fall. And
it's like tricking yourself into thinking that you want to fall on the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody wants to, but you do if you want to be a goalkeeper.
You have to.
So we've got another one here. This is our last scenario. I live in a house share and I've been ranting on my close friend's story about how annoying my housemates are. I've just realised one of them is actually on my close friend's story and has seen everything. Do I address it and just pretend, or do I just pretend it never happened? Has this ever happened to either of you?
No. Yeah, I wouldn't post. But I think I would apologize. Like, yeah, if they seen it, you can't, like, you have to apologize, no? You can't hide it.
Yeah, I would maybe say the truth, and because when you're annoyed of them, then move out there.
That's very nice. Just move. Get yourself on right move, bit of Zoopla, move.
Yeah, then you can be honest. Then I think for me, then they already know that they are annoying. Then it's easy to tell them, yeah, like you saw. I'm annoyed of you.
Just don't tell them, just move.
Yeah.
Simple, move. Get a new address. Redirect your mail.
Yeah, that would be my solution, because I want to feel comfortable in my life. And when you're annoyed of people, then
that is true.
You have to find a solution. And when you already are in the problem and you did a mistake in your first step and they already know it, then you can take the second step and tell them,
Is there anything that you're super excited for this season?
Champions League. I'm really, really excited because I think this is what I always dreamt about, and it's just so special. So I'm really excited.
Yeah, for me it's the whole season. Like, almost every day it's something new that it is exciting or I experience, and I want to learn a lot and get everything that happens here and the new things, and that's really exciting for me.
Is there any of the away trips or fixtures that you're particularly looking forward to?
Well, every away game is in London, so
new part of London. Here's a new boy for you.
No,
that's one way to learn the tube maps.
No, but that's really good because, like, in Germany we had away games like 10 hours driving, and there was so much driving, and here everything is so close. So,
but it was also her problem because her club was
not that you're getting the blame at all.
Her club was away from everything.
Yeah, but yours as well.
No, we had like bus rides 1 to 3 hours. Just you, like 8 hours.
Yeah, okay.
It's all right. Liv's been travelling from the back end of nowhere to get to football games.
Every away game they had
so long.
Yeah.
And here's me moaning when I have to go from East London to South London. You're doing 10-hour trips just to get to work.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us on the podcast. It's been such a joy to get to know you, and I can't wait to see how you play out the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for listening to We Are Chelsea, the official podcast of Chelsea Women, brought to you in association with Skoda, the official car partner of Chelsea Women and proud supporter of women's sport. Remember, if you want to get involved with the podcast this season, send us your whistleblower stories to our email, wearechelsea@chelseafc.com. Also, make sure to comment on our YouTube video as well if you're watching on there, and we'll read out some of the best ones each week. See you all on the next episode.